everybody, everyone's doing well. Today we're doing something new, and this is probably gonna be something that's rather short as well. We're doing a continuation of a game I've previously played. It's a puzzler. The original game was MYST, and this is the sequel to that, Riven. So, let's play it. This is my first time playing this, so I don't know about... Also, why is my mouth not moving? The fuck is going on? Huh? Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. But, okay. Okay, that's weird. For some reason my mouth movement is not being recognized. Ay. Okay, there we go, that's better. So for some reason it was calibrated with my mouth open, so it didn't realize that my mouth was opening properly. That being said... Alright, we are here. Riven, the sequel to MYST. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's point and click. Wait, I have to accept with squares? Okay, that's new. Also, why is there no audio coming through Elgato? Oh, there we go. I don't know anything about this game. I know about the original MYST because I had it on my PlayStation Portable. I don't know anything about its sequels. Yes, I mean I said sequels because there's this and then there's MYST 3. Which, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing that, but I was thinking of doing something special today, so... Oh. Hello.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help.
Also, I feel like I need to adjust some things. Aspect ratio. One to one for... None of this looks good. Native resolution? Oh wait, that's fucking small. Let's keep it as this, but can I zoom in? Can I zoom in any way? Okay. Change region, NTSC, PAL. All unsafe progress will be lost if... Yes. I want to do the PAL region version. Since I am European, so... hello? Is there... Wait, what? Attributions, colors, enable color adjustment? No. Unauthorized strip text of all parts of this product. I literally got from... I literally have it from my PlayStation Plus subscription, so it's an authorized version. Come on. Why is everything so quiet? Okay, game starts. At least it's bigger now. At least it seems to be. No, it isn't. Can I not zoom in any way? Is there really no way of zooming in? This is really annoying. I guess not. In that case, I will zoom in for you guys. So let me unlock the Elgato and the overarching folder.
Thank God you've returned.
Actually, can I? Can I just zoom in on the properties?
History that you should know. But I'm afraid that I must continue my writing.
No? No zoom in?
Here. Most of what you'll need to know is in there. Keep it well hidden.
No, doesn't seem like there's any way of zooming in. What the? I don't know why it gave that, even because I did not change any settings, I just closed the window. Thing is, I have it set to 1910. So let me see, video, aspect ratio, no. I'll just wide zoom it then. It's still not nice, but at least it's somewhat filling the screen.
This. It appears to be a
Why does it do that? Why does it do that?
one-man prison. You'll need it, I'm afraid, to capture Gan.
Okay.
Once you've found Catherine, signal me, and I'll come
Okay.
with a linking book to bring us back.
So this is actually on the alternate ending, the one that was later introduced. And with the actually bringing of the extra page, the final page.
There's also a chance, if this all goes well,
No?
I might be able to get you back to the place that you came from.
Okay. Let's go. Let's start. Riven. The sequel to MYST. Wait, what? We immediately start in a fucking prison, really? Oh, okay. It really is point and click, isn't it? Oh, fuck, that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be annoying on a controller. Alright, let's see, what's underneath that hatch? Can I open that hatch? I can press the individual buttons on the edge, but it doesn't seem like I can pull it open. Alright, let's see what's on this side then. Turn around. Come on. Okay, this is gonna be very painful. Okay, so we can't go that way. That's how we came in. So, where do we need to go? This giant sword seems interesting though. Alright, what's over here? What does this lever do? Can I pull it? Doesn't seem like I can pull it. Alright, let's go see what's upstairs. Gotta love it when you have to walk and do multiple clicks to get upstairs. So, either I can go back down, I can go back down the other way, go into a temple-like structure, or I can cross a rickety bridge. Temple-like structure, here we come. Alright, so what do we see? A lot of beetles. Do these beetles have anything special on them? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so they share stories. So maybe I have to watch look at all of them. Okay. Let's see the one to the left of it. What does that one say? Open it up. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So that's the same person that cast someone down earlier, which is probably the person that sent us here. Oh, there's an inscription here. Can I read it? Doesn't seem like I can read it. Alright, let's figure it out then over here. What does this beetle say? I hate that I have to move a cursor with a fucking controller. It's not easy. Okay, so that one... Oh, that shows the guy writing the books. Okay. So here he's writing the books. Uh-huh. And what is this one? The one that we skipped? That's not the one I... Okay, so I didn't skip any. Okay. So I turn one further. So is that the same one that was writing the books, or is that the next one? Because if it's like that, then I know it's wonky. Yeah, that's... Okay, it's just wonky showing off perspectives then. In that case, I'm guessing this one is the one that shows him casting someone down into the book, right? Here's my cursor. There it is. Oh no, this is another one. Huh? Okay. Let's go back. So it's not 4 pillars, it's 5. This is the one with casting him down, right? Oh, visual history. So it's 6 pillars. I got an achievement for looking at all of them. Okay, I don't know much yet from this. They might come in handy later, but I guess for now we don't have much of use for it. Okay, what's down this gate? Is there what kind of lock is on it? Doesn't seem like there's any way of actually manipulating the lock from here. So I guess I'll have to go outside again and somewhere else first. I hate this ominous feeling that you don't want you constantly have the feeling that something is gonna pop up in front of you. There's a door there. Okay, that's weird. Door closes behind me, of course. I really am not comfortable with this, but fuck it, we will take the seats and go down, I guess, or up. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Okay, it closes. Oh, okay, so we need to close first and then... we use the lever to go somewhere, right? Okay, so this does not work yet, it seems. Right? What's with this? Is that the room we were just in? Can I pull this lever up? Yes, okay, that opens the door. Question is that actually the one that we were in? And here we have something else I don't recognize yet. Okay, I'm guessing that's just the thing closing up again. Right? I just keep expecting something to be behind the door. No, I want to go the other way. I want to go deeper. What's in here? Another door. Okay. Oh, this is the room that we just saw on the screen. Right? Turn around. What is this? Doesn't seem like I can interact with it. Turn around. And that's the door we just opened. Alright, where does this lead us? What is it, Oatdial? Okay, so this seems to lead us to some kind of trolley. Question is just, will it actually work? God damn it, Oatdial. Okay, so this rail system does work. Where does this lead us? In we go. I guess we control where we go with this. Set it the other way. And let's see where this leads us. I got some serious questions about who made all of this. Resonator Fiendsmith, you've already told me you did that. Okay. Okay, we are at the other side. And that turns around again to signify that we've landed. Before changing the current disk, do you wish to save? Yes. Also, I don't know what you mean with changing the current disk. I don't have another disk. This is all digital. Told you before I made Fiendsmith control. You specifically said Resonator Fiendsmith as well. Okay. Province of the people. Oh no. Does it mean we're gonna see people here? Oh? I can interact with that. Don't know what it means. KI. Okay, there's the pathway right there. I might be imagining it, but I think I hear voices. Oh fuck, a branched path? Let's go up. Is that a person? Or does it just look like a person? I'm leaning towards it just looks like a person in the distance. Oh? Giant axe? Can I take it? No, I cannot. Okay, something is supposed to come out of the ground here. Oh. Okay. You kinda feel bad on the deck. You always feel bad. Okay. I have a weird feeling about this one. This is kinda trippy. Ay. Okay. Where did we end up this time? I can't see shit. Oh. You downloaded Roblox and that Yukio and one of the Yukio servers you are playing classic packs like 2002. Ah. Okay, for sure. So I'm guessing every island is its own disc, and that's why it's specifically asking me to swap discs on the original. Alright. Let's see, what's this building? Can I not leave this platform? Or do I need to, like, mirror force at once? I see. The tree falls, the page arises. Okay. I don't know what that means. Why am I getting achievements for just exploring? Okay. I probably will have to go back to the first island at some point. Because there's a lot that I haven't seen yet. So you can ask questions? Probably. Oh. There's a valve here that changes which pipe the liquid goes through. Oh? That didn't change anything. Okay, let's change which pipe that goes through again. Back to the left. Still doesn't seem to change anything. Hmm. Okay, where's my cursor? I don't know what's going on here. Ay. I mean, I guess that's the entire point of the MYST series. You just get thrown into the world without any answers. Cursor speeds. Let's move that up a little bit. Scroll speeds. Let's move that up. Memory cards, save loads, zip modes on. Book and journals. Atras's journal. They held for more than 30 years. But the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. The islands has resumed a familiar pattern of decay. That is the hallmark of my father's work. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late. I only hope that my revised theory is sound. That does not really help me much in knowing what's going on here. Alright. Let's see what's down this bridge. Oh. Okay, so now water should be flowing through that pipe. Which means I can now do what I was doing at that building. Okay, that's new. Oh, the red light is gone. Or is it just not loaded in yet? There we go! I'm figuring shit out. Okay, let's go downstairs. Oh. Okay, I see what I have to do. I have to raise the floor to meet me, I'm guessing. Which means I have to manipulate the valves on the outside there. Alright, let's go see what these valves do. Now that there's actually water, something flowing into it. I want to say water, but I am not so sure. It's currently going to the left, right? Okay, that clearly changed something. Okay. Huh. I guess that works. It did definitely go up. It's also boiling, it seems. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll see. Okay, a bad thing, because now I can't go in. So I need to find a way of actually making it go up like that without it boiling. Oh? Oh, the platform went up. So now there's actually a platform to stand on. Maybe it's open now. Nope, it's still red, so I'm guessing I can't go in yet. No. Alright. Guess I'll have to turn off the water. This is gonna be painful. Okay, I'm gonna need to leave this one as is. What if I manipulate this one? Okay, that makes it stop boiling. Maybe that's what I need. Alright. Let's try this again. It's not boiling, the water is high, and the platform is above the water. Yes, now we can go in. And since the platform is now even to to the door, we should be able to actually move into it. Oh, but I can't go down. Because there's water in the way. Guess I'll have to let the water out again. Okay, so no boiling water, no water, but do have the raised platforms. Oh, this game. Okay. So I just have to let the water out again. Right? Which should just be this one. No? No, that makes the platform go down. I need the platform up. So we re-enable that one. The platform goes up again. This one, if I remember correctly, will actually turn on gas, making it boil. Which is not good, not at the moment. Turn the gas back off. Okay, maybe I need to change the direction of this flow. I do love that it gives a visualizer on the side as well. Okay, the water went down. And the platform is still up. I think that should be the solution for that puzzle for the time being. And we'll probably have to fill it with water again and make it boil for something else later down the line. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, go in. Now that the platform is up, we can go here. Door closes behind us. We don't need to worry about that. And now that there's no water, we can actually go to the bottom. I feel like I need a flashlight. That's back where we came from. Right? So I might need a light source first before I can go through there. Which means I will need either a flashlight or a torch. But at least that's set up for the next time that we are here. So what happens if I turn the valve to that platform? Oh? Looks like Lucy is doing co-op with someone. It's a lightning bolt, which means... Okay, so that means we just skip a few steps. Okay, so it seems like this goes into some kind of pump. But since I don't have anything to do, I'm guessing I just have to go back up and use the rail car that brought me here to go back to previous islands. Alright. Time for us to leave again. Maybe the previous island has something that we need. I do love how you can just have a fucking square go over it, because they just overlay the animations. And the quality doesn't always line up. Oh, I was about to say, is it just gonna dump us into the water? Ah! Wait, what? Wait, why am I not being bonked? That's weird. Alright, I guess those two bots didn't actually turn on. Anyway, hey there, Batman. Also, I just noticed that my Discord is not being muted. Which means streamer mode didn't engage. Which is not what's supposed to be happening. Why does it no longer auto-engage? Interesting. Yes, I wanna save. That's fine. I hate that this is a full-on cursor movement that I need to do with controllers. Couldn't they just have a fucking console version of this? That's where I came from. Wait, what? Can I not go out? There we go. Now turn around. Go back. Yeah, that axe we couldn't do anything with. So let's take a step forward to here. What's over here? What's being held here? Okay, that was easily openable, so that's definitely not meant to be a prison. Why is that shaped like a person? Why is the light shaped like a person? That just feels ominous. Go left or right? When in doubt, go left. I changed my mind. I want to go right. Oh god. What the fuck is this? And again, a split in the roads. There is some movement up there. But is that automation or is it a person? It's a person. Because it's just stuck down. That's the okay. I don't trust that. Hmm. Oh, that brings us back here. This is the alternate routes. Okay, interesting. Guess we're going that way then. God damn, there's so much pareidolia happening here. Okay. Okay, there's movement up there. I don't know if I trust it. But I guess I have to. Okay, it's coming my way. Oh no, it's going back. I don't know. Hmm. Alright, let's leave on the edge and actually go towards the people. What could go wrong? It's not like they will be attacking me, right? Right? Can't go in. Let's go around then. Oh? What's this? I guess a sacrifice altar? Interesting. And this is... I don't know if I trust going in it, because it's on rails, and the rails do not connect to any other rails. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get out again. I'm not gonna be messing with this. Not yet, at least. See, there's no rails connecting to it. Hmm. I can't interact with that either. There's so much shit that looks like I should be able to interact with it, and I'm not able to. Guess I'll have to go down again. Oh. Took a moment there. Hold on. Hold on. Turn around. No. Okay, false alarm. There is, however, a staircase down here. Does that lead somewhere? Oh, but I can't because there's water in the way. I would get wet, and I don't want to get wet, apparently. Alright, guess I'm here early and I'm not supposed to be here yet. Which means I will have to go back the way I came to that split and take the other routes. Okay, that's complete turnarounds. I thought there was a third option there, but no, it's just turning it around completely. Go back through this door. That dome seems to be moving. Or am I seeing things? Yeah, let's go to that left now, which was the previous right. This time it goes down. Oh. Okay, come across another shrine. Doesn't seem like I can interact with it in any way or shape at the moment. So I guess I'm here early as well. Guess I have to go back to the first island. I don't know how to feel about this. There's definitely ominous moments in this game. But it's also as eerily quiet as the original Mists. Okay, the minecart is a dot at the moment. This island is a dot at the moment, so I guess I'm going back to the original islands. Back over the bridge. So where... Oh yeah, we still have the path down, don't we? We only checked the path up, but there's still the other side on this island. There was movement there. Oh, it's animals. Interesting animals. Jesus, that's they looked weird. Okay, so what's over here? Another cave. Definitely not gonna be something spooky here, right? Definitely not. Are we back in the village from the opposite sides? Yes. It seems so. We went all the way around. Ugh. This doesn't seem nice. Okay, so one of them says key. This one says D. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. Maybe down this ladder we get some more answers. Why is it stuttering so much every so often? More the sense. Okay, this is dry, so we can go in. Right? No? Why can we not go? Why can't we go down? Guess I'll have to lower the water somehow. Which means I have to go to the third island to do that. I think. I don't know how altering the water level there affects this island, but that's the only thing I have seen with changing water levels, so... Unless this thing works. Okay, that kind of fills this pool with water. Or what I assume is water at least. What happens if I interact with it again? Nothing. Does this change now? No. That still says D. It doesn't matter which way I touch it, it goes the same way either way, so it's not like I have to choose the right direction. Alright, we go back up. And I guess I'll go back to the first island and see what you can do there that I haven't explored yet. Wait. Did I just see that right? Hold on. Yeah, that looks like a human face, doesn't it? Uh, I'm really not comfortable here. Jesus. Okay, let's get back to what brought us here. And get back to the first island and see what we can do over there. What is this? Okay. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. This is where I found the first one, the key. I'm guessing I'm gonna need to find more of these. Alright, back to the first island we go. I just hope that we can do some shit there, cause we're already an hour in and we basically have no progress yet. And launch. I love how that one kind of makes it seem like there's a hop. Okay. We're back here. Controls resets. Yeah, I want to save, sure. Save on file 1. Yes, we go back to disk 1. Alright. Oh, there are other things I can see over here. Doesn't seem so. So I guess we go back inside. Ay. I made a deck for the tournament. Deck name is I Love You Bestie. Let me guess, it's gonna be an annoying deck. Okay, let's see. Who knows? Seems like I can go back this way. There has to be a way of going back into where I came from. Or going into this bit. Right? Yes, there's a door. It depends on what the proposal is. let's see. We're back here. You know that seat doesn't work. Not yet, at least. We've been on that bridge there, so... I mean, we've been in that temple there. So let's go to the right this time. What the... Okay, that's locked. What the fuck? I can crawl underneath. Where does this lead me?
Totodile leader asked me, Arya, should I trust you on helping me with a proposal suggestion? Oh, absolutely. I'm like the pit crew of proposal
Okay.
ideas. I'll help you get your engines revving and make sure your special moment crosses the finish line in style. Just remember, if she starts throwing rings at you, it's not part of the plan unless she's giving you one back.
Okay, so I see... I might have to look at the beetle that's to the left of the gates. I have to crawl underneath again. So the one that is to the left of the gates. Let me check. Which one was that? That one. So what does this do? Let's see. Not so important about this one. Or is this not the important one? Is the one that's important the one opposite to it? Which means it would be this one. Let's see. No, that doesn't tell me much either. Huh. Can I look up? No. Really, here is a question for you. If I put you in a maze, would you do it proper or cheat your way through until you're... What's waiting for you?
Totodile leader asked me, Wheatley, here is a question for you. If Arya put you in a maze, would you do it proper or cheat your way through and to tell you there are monsters waiting for you? Oh, that's a good one. Well, you see, mazes and I have a bit of a history, mostly involving confusion and a lot of going in circles. So I'd probably just end up cheating, honestly. Monsters or not, I'd find some sort of loophole, like going through the ceiling or something. Who's got time for proper when you've got pesky beasts nipping at your bits, eh?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I am now majorly confused. this one? No, wait. Wait. Hold on. There's a lens on there as well. Can I look in here? There's nothing visible in there. Ay, totodile. Spoken journal. Only have Atras's journal. Oh, I can go through. Okay, hold on. Atras's journal. So I've checked my entry against my pre-notation and you can find no discrepancy. I've not had rests in nearly 3 days, so it may be that I'm just not seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions, however, perhaps after a short rest I will see something. Okay, I need to go all the way back to the front. Okay. They held for more than 30 days, but the corrections I made to Raven have finally failed. The island resumed the familiar pattern of decay. That's the hallmark for my father's work. I must now race to implement the new patch before it's too late. I only that my revised theories are sound. Revisions to Raven's completed. There are still numbers of minor adjustments which need to be made. But the basic corrections have been entered and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instruments for several hours now, but the thus far observed no change. It's possible that I've made an error. Though I've checked my entry against pre-notations and can find no discrepancy. I've not had a rest in the nearly 3 days, so it might be that I'm just not seeing it if the fault is with my own foundational assumptions, however. Perhaps after a short rest I will see something. Did you know there's a bleached GCG? I don't know. Success! It appears that my repairs have been effective after all. The gateway image has become noticeably clearer, and although it is impossible to know this with absolute certainty, the island seems to have quieted itself. Just a few more weeks of work and I should be free, at last, to go there myself and attempt to bring Catherine back. The past 8 months have left me little time to think, to devise a strategy for getting her out of there. I've received no signs from her in all that time. I'm afraid that no, I must assume that she is alright. Lest my fears undermine my efforts to bring her back. I did not create the Age of Riven. Unlike my father, I've never presumed to have such power, and yet the future of all those who live there has fallen into my hands. So far I've managed to read the page before it turns. The island continues to appear stable, and I would like to believe that I have saved the dying worlds, but the theories of one individual cannot support the lives of real people indefinitely. I must get everyone off Riven as soon as possible. The problem now is Ken. I'll never be able to rescue Catherine and relocate the islanders if this is still the man he once was. I haven't seen him once in 30 years. But his history forces me to assume that he is still a threat. His myopic mission to restore the undenied civilization has left too many innocent cultures dying in its wake. It would continue to do so, where he once again be free for the confines of Riven, or the Fifth Age, as the as he coldly titled it, the universe has been safe from his corruptive influence for the last 33 years, because no one has been able to leave that age. The last linking book out of Riven having been lost in the star fissure upon my return to MYST, it was my intention to maroon my father, and driven by renovating all of the existing links to other worlds, and since the arts of constructing books has long been lost with the fall of the Deny, he would be trapped there for the remainder of his lifetime, effectively segregated from the countless other worlds that he would have invaded. In effect, that is what we achieved, but the way it felt, however, was no one's ideal. There is still sting of the instance has gradually faded from my memory. The deep pain of the responsibility for what actually came to be has never left me. At the time it all seemed so clear. Gen's destructive path could not be allowed to continue, but it was never choice that that's the innocent inhabitants of Riven, who had already suffered so much, would be the ones to pay for it. Enough. To dwell in the past to die is to die in the present. The situation is not the same as it was then. The knowledge I've acquired in the years since that time has yet to be applied to this problem. I think I have the solution. It did not occur to me sooner. I do not know. Unless the idea of it had been pushed out with the thought of my sons. A prison book. Many years ago, during a hunting expedition through the ruins of Denai, I chanced upon a formula for a most unusual type of book. Unfortunately, due to the fact that my father was then in the habit of confiscating my discoveries, I was forced to leave it behind. Years later, however, as part of my efforts to protect the vulnerable worlds linked to the books in my library, I was pleased to find that I could still recall most of the formula. With little experimentation, quickly succeeded in creating one of these devices myself. The procedure is actually quite simple. By altering key lines of text but slightly, a normal linking book is connected can be partially severed, such that anyone who attempts to use the book will permanently be trapped in the dark void of the link. That is, unless someone else that then uses the book, at which point that person would become trapped, and the first person displaced by the book back in the worlds. The technique can be applied to books that have already been written, changed to the original text being so slight that anyone who is unfamiliar with the codes will be unable to detect them. If indeed my father has not changed, what better baits could there be than a book that appears to be a link book here to deny? Trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's condition has revealed that the tremors have begun again. The pattern, however, is new. Disturbances are the result of the changes I have made. This did not, at first, concern me. However, tremors of this type were one of the possible side effects that I had anticipated. During this initial phase of the island's readjustments, still, in order to verify my assumptions, I decided to run the numbers again. Incorporating the new data, the results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I'd realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Catherine, forgive me. I must act while I still have the time. The signs are barely visible, but there's no question that the island's deterioration is accelerating. Total collapse is imminent, unless I can keep ahead, and that is becoming increasingly difficult to do. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's economy of words has yielded, but it is a dismayed process. The complexity of the problem is overwhelming. There's no end to this. The last few days have all been but convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable, and that at best I can only strive to delay it now and hope that at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt. I think I've come up with a way to solve the tremors. Require my exclusive attention for at least a month or two, so it may be necessary to discontinue these journal entries for a while. Something truly miraculous has happened beyond all conceivable probability. Someone has finally found my lost MYST linking book and has freed me from this prison. I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma, and I believe my mysterious benefactor is willing to assist me. I'm still not sure it can work. The logistics of such a scheme are formidable, but the mere fact that I may be able to may now be possible for me to continue my repairs to Riven and yet proceed with my original intent to find Catherine has given me a renewed hope. The last few days have left me little time to work until the remaining problems with sending someone else to Riven. It did occur to me, however, that if a way could be found to signal me once Ken had been captured, it would no longer be necessary to take a real linking book to Riven and risk the possibility of inadvertently releasing Ken. The deteriorated state of the gateway image makes the use of a visual signal impossible, but the picture remains a reliable indicator of Riven's condition nonetheless. By measuring and interpreting inner variations in the noise pattern, I'm still able to observe basic changes that occur in the age. I'm really having trouble being able to read this, because some letters are really difficult to discern on due to the lettering and the fucking resolution. Even though I cannot see them, the problem is that my instruments can only detect changes that occur on a fundamental level, and it seems unlikely that an individual could affect such an elementary change from within an age. The idea may be foolish, still there is a known weakness that may be worth investigating, an anomaly that appears as a rift between two separate systems, the star fissure. But how, or even if, this fact could be exploited, I cannot say. Sending someone to Riven also means that once I received the signal that they were ready to return, I would have to leave my writing in order to take a real linking book there myself. However, provided my father was safely out of the way, this should take very little time. After that, assuming this island does not incur much damage in my absence, it should then be a relatively simple matter to hold it together long enough for Catherine to return to Riven and evacuate the remaining islanders. Predetermining a signal without knowing the topography of the island may prove to be impossible, but I'm afraid there can be only one answer to the question of whether or not I should send my friend to Riven. With a way out, the potential for failure will be greatly diminished if the prison book is all that is taken there. I'm sure my father is expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. May he not be disappointed. Okay. So none of that actually gave me any needed info for doing anything. That doesn't seem to change much. Okay, I am so lost. Okay, so if I go underneath this door, and I use the spy hole to look. The one I have to look for is the one that's next to the gates. Right? Okay, so there's no third option. Okay, so let me count how many pillars there are with the beetles on them. Also, what does this button do? Oh? Oh! Oh, okay. So that changes shit. So, if I look into this now, what do I see? The same thing, but now that gate does not lead anywhere. But if I... Wait, I need to check something. Since that entire room has now turned, if I go down here and underneath, what happened to the wall that's in here? That's the same thing still. Oh, but now there's a pathway there. Okay. So I need to find a way of pressing that button and then going through. Okay, so if I go press that button one more time, what does that do for me then? Does it go back to default, or does that make the gate on this side? Okay, so if I look through this one now, what do I see? I see the gate there. Does that mean I can now go through? If I go from the other side? Underneath. And up we go. Yes, now it's open on this side. But that still seems to be closed. Oh no, that's the way out that I came from. No, wait. Hmm. That really did not help me in any way, did it? Hmm. Because I'm still locked behind the fence. It just... The room is moved around, and I don't see any use in that currently. There might be a use for it, or else it's not gonna be part of this puzzle. But the question is, how is it gonna be useful? Did the movement of this room change anything outside here? Need to get rid of that shit. But how? Wait, hold on. Something changed in this. There seems to be a lever here. What does that do? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Hmm. At least not yet. But there's pipes here. And when there's pipes, there has to be a source. The only other place I found pipe sets is the third island. So, question is, what do I do with it? Also, I wanna check, did anything change in this room? Okay. Does this chair do anything now? Okay, that's closed. Hold on. I've only tried these two things, right? Maybe I have to do something there, with the thing on top. No? 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 I'm not sure what's happening. I don't know what to do. Alright. I know if I close this, that door is gonna close and I'm not gonna be able to do anything in that room anymore. So I will have to open that regardless. The question is, what else do I need to do? Oh, accidentally dropped my controller. I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot. Don't worry about me. Ay, ay, ay. Where's my cursor? There's the cursor. Let's go back. There we go. Damn it. Okay, so where do I need to go though? Up we go. I feel like I need to do something here first. And that's my current issue. What do I need to do here? Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing. This is gonna be a long one. Hmm. Also, am I the only one seeing a face right here? Probably, since I'm probably the only one here. Oh well. Maybe the cave that I was just at? No, the one that's on this side? Is anything in here that I missed? Because it's so dark? Doesn't seem to be. Right? Anything in here? Wait. Why was... Why was the pointer finger going up? Like, not up as in just pointing up, but it was different. Like, actually being able to go up. Like that. Okay. What kind of use gives me is that? Do I need to have a specific angle at this? No? Okay. That doesn't do shit. Hmm. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like something's off. I don't know. Also, I feel like I should have probably been playing the 2024 version. I'm so confused. Is there maybe something hiding on the opposite side of this room? No? Doesn't seem so. Maybe I do need to go to the Boiler Islands. Or do I? No, darling, are you? I am befuddled by this game. Yeah, this is Riven. This is the first sequel. There is actually two sequels. And there is also a remake of this one, the 2024 version, but I'm playing the original. And that's the issue. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm missing parts that I need to do, and I don't know why. Fuck it, let's go to the other islands real quick. Maybe I missed something on the jungle island. Maybe I don't know. And launch. Okay. Yeah, sure, I wanna save. File 1. Yes, I want to override the file. Okay. Let's get off. So far I've found a couple of things on here, but nothing really telling. I have this here that says key. Then we go up. And we come to a split in the roads. After a long walk, come over here. And this is kind of confusing because I don't know if I should go down or up. I've been both ways, but neither seems to be the path forwards. I guess we'll go up again and go and take the carts up to the next islands. I don't know. Also, this game is full of fucking pareidolia, cause I could swear that every time I go past some rocks I see faces in them. Or the shape of a person in the distance. Okay. Here we go. Take the minecarts. Go to the third island. Come on. Get me to this last island. You know what? I'm gonna force myself through that pipe that I found earlier, because I was like... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to bring a light or something that I have to still find, but... Fuck it, we're gonna try and just go through it blindly. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. Come on, get me to that island again, to that bit again. Up, there we are. And it throws me down again. Here we are. No, I don't want to save. So we go down. So I have already done the puzzle of this house here to get into that pipe. Thing is, I didn't want to continue into that pipe because I thought that I would just get lost because it's pitch black, but as far as I'm seeing it, currently there's no other options, so might as well try it. Because everywhere else I go, I can't go down because of water, so... Might as well go to the one place I can go down. I just keep clicking until I see light, right? Oh, there is lights. Where do we end up? I do not know if I trust this. Oh, pathway. Nice. Okay. Where does these doors lead then? That was just a sleep of faith, Jesus. Guess I should not be afraid of the dark, I guess. Oh, what the fuck is this? I feel like this is not gonna end well if I click that. Oh, that's the pathway I came. I need to... don't go that way. What does this lever do? Nothing. Anything else I can interact with? No? Do I need to redirect the flow of the water again? Okay, so this one... Okay, fuck it. I have to go all the way back. Wait. Okay. Guess I'll have to go all the way back through this pipe, if I can get to it. I guess not. So, did I just soft lock myself, or is there another way back? Because it doesn't seem like there's any useful way of going. Oh, can I? No? So that's the path and the tunnel I went through, the pipe I went through. Okay. Yeah, that's out of reach. I can't go back. Guess moving forward is the key. Thing is, I thought I saw something on the floor there. Yes, a hatch. Can I use this hatch to go back? Yes! What? I don't mean to close it. Come on, open it back up. Then go down. Watch, you're gonna hear it close behind me. Okay, so there's that. That doesn't really help me. I guess I can go over here and over the pipe, maybe? Okay, so I can go around. So let's see what happens if I redirect the flow back to where I just came from. All the way to the right. Okay. And now go back. Just fast travel, come on. Of course. I missed the click for the faster movement. Alright. Let's see. No, not up there, around. So now that there's water flowing to that bit, can I use the stairs again to go up? Watch it close right in my face. No, it didn't. Okay, good. Alright. Hopefully that lever now does something. Okay, I hear things rattling that in before. Oh. Okay, it's working. So what did that just do? Can I not open this somehow? That's moving. I feel like I should be able to close that for some reason. That's that pipe to control this. Doesn't seem like I can do anything with this except let it lower, so I'm guessing that's what I'm supposed to do. Wait, what? Hold on. I need to check something. Can I close the doors? Okay. I don't know why I thought of that, but who knows, maybe something changed. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. Can I do anything with this? No? I mean, it's turning. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Okay, let's drop this again. Does that change anything around me? No. So now I have the question: why could it open? Why could I close the doors? Huh? I am straight up confused. I am so confused. What am I supposed to do? Can I reopen the doors? Oh. Okay. I did not realize that there was a pathway there. What? Where does this lead me? I mean, there's a big laboratory here. Should I go in here or should I continue further? Let's go further first. Wait, what? Okay. This is the dome on the first island again. Okay. I'm majorly confused. Let's go back to that building that we saw earlier. What's in here then? Can I even go in here? No. What the... Okay, maybe... Let's go back. Oh. I did not see this lever here before. Can I... That wouldn't have. Okay, it starts something, and if I pull it to here, it turns something off. The only thing I've seen moving so far has been the rotors above my head on the other lever. It wouldn't be, would it? Oh, there's another pathway down. What's over here? Excuse me? The fuck is this? I don't know. Should I? I don't know if I should trust this. Doesn't seem like I can interact with it in any way, shape, or form at the moment. I'm just gonna leave it for now. We'll come back to this. Okay. Maybe this way? Yes. Oh, that has stopped spinning. Okay. Wait, what? Did I just crawl into that vent? I don't know, seems pretty sus. Of resources and refinements. Oh, there's a journal here. The latest think formulation has proven a failure. Even when writing in my most promising books, I obtain only the barest of glimmer of connection. It is frustrating to expend so much effort creating a blank book, only to end up destroying it when it doesn't work. There are days when the lab is uncomfortably warm from the flames of these failed attempts. The further I refine each element, the formulations of their ink and papers, the physical dimensions of the books, the more I realize that the list of potential combinations is nearly infinite. It is during moments like these that I despair. Without access to deny, my long-term goals may never be accomplished. Nevertheless, there are avenues of research which remain to be explored. I'm discontinuing regular observations of the stars beneath the fissure. Although I've been able to track the dark clouds-like formations that migrate through the star field and have proven that their paths are cyclical, without proper instrumentation it is pointless to continue. My general theory concerning the nature of the fissure has remained unaltered since it first appeared. It seems that the fabric of this age has been breached in a way that permits matter to be hospitably exchanged between two discrete and overlapping spaces, much like a link, but the apparent physical contradictions surrounding this juncture defy logical reason. The great column of the wind that was formed when the fissure first appeared suggests a vacuum as one might expect in space, yet my early experimentation revealed the presence of a breathable atmosphere. That Atlas and Catherine threw themselves into the void is further evidence that it might be safe to travel, but without knowing its true nature I cannot take the risk of myself. It's also difficult to say what would happen if I were to reopen it after so long, but it's likely that the results would be catastrophic given the changes that have been occurred in this age since this time. Maintenance on the stream vent caps completed. I'm extremely pleased with the continued success of the system. I believe the constructions have been true to the denied design of my memory. Another example of the catastrophic, given the changes that have occurred in this age since this time. Maintenance on the stream vents caps completed. I'm extremely... Wait, what? That's the same thing. Oh, okay. One back. Superior denied technology. It's iconic to Atreus. Catherine unwillingly provided me with such a convenient source of power. As with many of my views over the years, my thoughts regarding the origin of the fissure have changed. I've recently begun to wonder whether it was actually an unexpected byproduct of the changes Catherine and Atreus wrote into this age during their escape. Certainly by casting their linking book into the void, they trapped me here quite effectively, but I do not believe that Atreus intended the book to be lost in this manner. Much better to destroy it than to risk the possibility of it falling into unknown hands. Also, had they foreseen the creation of the fissure, they would surely have thought that the vacuum it created would eventually consume the atmosphere of this planet, a fate which Catherine undoubtedly would have deemed unacceptable for her home worlds. If I had been there to supervise the construction of the seal, this is most certainly what would have happened. For the villagers were far too frightening to even approach the vortex without my urging. I hold on to the belief that it was an unintended consequence of their writing for another reason as well. I prefer to think that my son had meant for this age to be merely a prison for me, rather than a death sentence. Construction of the imagers has proceeded without fault. It is interesting to see how easily I've been able to adapt the denied technology to mimic that of the Amats. In some ways, the similarities between the two cultures were striking. I wonder if perhaps there had been communication or commerce between the two cultures in earlier times. Maybe Keta's people were even descendants of the Nanai. Please me to think so. Note, it's possible that if I were somehow able to supply the books with power source of sufficient magnitudes, I could suppress the variance enough to facilitate a solid link. It is doubtful that the geothermal cap generators could provide such an enormous surge. Perhaps I could tap the fire marbles. I have been cataloging the natural elements of this age for nearly 30 years now. Yet still, I continue to find evidence of the nice preoccupation with 5 as a boy. It was very clear to me that the number 5 had a special significance to the nice society. From the ancient heraldic emblems of the ruling elites to the humble homes of the commoners, it was ubiquitous. Its presence here is obviously a direct reflection of the minds that designed the texts they used to compose this age. Further proof that through their art of the Denai monsters were indeed creating the marvelous worlds they wrote, and not as many have mistakenly thought, merely building links to pre-existing worlds. While most of the other my constructs have been based on the Knight's design, I see now that ones I have imbued with the power of 5 are clearly the most beautiful, the most perfect, and I believe the most structurally sound. I'm still attempting to determine how the Denia color symbology reflects the superior design principle, although superficially it is based on a 6-color system. I'm convinced that there has to be a deeper connection to 5. I will continue to investigate. Okay, so those are the symbols. I finally made a breakthrough. I've finally made a breakthrough. I've succeeded in modifying the fire marbles to generate enough power to hold a descriptive, linking book in a stable matrix. I've linked to a new world. It's a harsh and desolate age, but it's nonetheless well suited for my purpose, and so I've designated it my Iki? By studying it closely, I believe it will eventually be able to create more appropriate age for us to resettle in. For now, I will build an office and set up my living quarters there, in order that I may conduct my experiments in safety and without distractions. I must admit that I am proud of my work. To think that such a primitive conditions I have accomplished in 29 years, what it took the original Denai centuries to achieve. Roads, repair outerwear for work on this world. Goggles may need to be redesigned altogether. Oh god. There's so much text! Perhaps a mine or an uncharted island. Most of the knights have been found on the south of the village. This is the same area in which there have been reports of people mysteriously disappearing. I think a closer inspection of the area is warranted. The fact that they leave these distinct knives as a sign of their presence concerns me. They're growing more bold and seem to no longer fear discovery of their hideouts. Latest measurements indicate that the recent trend has continued. The movement of the islanders has slowed tremendously. My previously predicted the total collapse in approximate 3 months, but with the new figures I am uncertain. I've nearly finished writing the KH, and I have faith that it will indicate a safe place for us to relocate to. Yay. How many fucking pages are there? Okay, I think this is the last one. I should have it in the menu in case I need to revisit it. Right? Can't interact with any of that, so why can I zoom in on it? Okay, that seems weird. Are there any other clues that I can find in this thing that's not the outright text? Come on, back to the beginning. Oh, accidentally closed it. That's not my intent. Okay. I'm not looking for the text. Okay, so this thing, there's a lever there that I need to do. Sure. I'm going back. I meant to go forwards. That lever, sure. There's that. Right. I did not mean to close it. Come on, work with me, game. Already annoyed that I'm working with a cursor. Okay, there's something there, but I barely can see what this is supposed to be. There's that knife I've been seeing all over the place. And there's that. That doesn't seem to be helping me much. Oh. Can I see the book here? No. Why can I not see the book in here? Is it not on here? That's a little annoying. I'm guessing this button is to exit, right? Okay, it doesn't seem to be there. Oh, there's another door. Can I use this one? Yes, I can. Okay. Is that the same? Or is that different? I don't know where this is gonna lead me. But fuck it. I want to see new things. So, let's ball. Let's see. Where does this bring me? Alright. What is this new place and how do I get back? For changing current test, do you want to save? Yes. Oh gods. Also, for those curious, the RC car I'm building, well, have built, I just got the new servo arms, so I can install those in a bit after stream. I feel like I came out on the wrong sides. Oh no. Okay, so where do we end up here? Do I want to be here? Because those horns make me feel like I don't want to be here. I feel like I'm gonna be ambushed any seconds. I see that right? I can't look down. Probably saw something that wasn't there. Alright. This feels weird. Oh, there's an elevator. Is there anything to control the elevator with? Or am I just standing in it? Oh, wait, I see it. A button. It really fucking blends into the environment. Oh. Okay. Let's see. This is definitely new. Hopefully it also gives me progression. What the fuck? Wait, what? What the fuck is going on? What am I doing? What? Okay, so I can only choose one island at a time. Question is just which island is which. Because I feel like these should be corresponding to the islands I've been on. But I am not sure which one is supposed to be what. Okay. That one doesn't seem to be doing much. Oh wait, no. It's starting there. And what's about this lower one? Also, I really do not know which one is which. I don't even know which one of those islands is supposed to be this island I'm currently on. Alright, let me get out of this view again. And turn around. Oh, there's something on the opposite side of the elevator. What's in here? Oh, okay. Oh, those are the pools I was just looking at. So this bit here is the big pool that I just walked through. This is the pool where I had that puzzle earlier and just now. That seems to be a cliff sides. And this is where I'm currently at. Okay. So what if I go and select another island and then come back here? I mean, I can go this way real quick. It's one of these again. Okay. No idea what that's about. Let's see what's on the other side of this pathway. Does this lead somewhere important? Alright, let's look through this thing. Oh! I stopped it. Excuse me? Oh, okay, I see. So I had to line it up so that the viewfinder could see the golden one, right? I legit stumbled into the solution on that one. What does this do? Okay. Do I... I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't know what the fuck do I need to do. Am I early on this? Is that it? Yeah, I guess it's I'm early on this. Alright, let me check the other islands real quick. Okay. So, let's see the big island first. Alright. And now we go back to that floating building. And see what we can do there. Now that we have another island selected. Does that change anything in here? Yes, it does. Hmm. That's cliff sides. That's not gonna help me. That's more cliff sides. No. Need to be higher. Yeah, I can't see anything on that one. Oh, I see something over there. There is something over here as well. But if I select this one, there's clearly a structure over there. Hmm. Let's try another island. How about the smallest island, the one in the right corner? I mean, that can only be one. I can barely even see that something is happening on that island there. Okay. Now back to that building. Let's see what that gives us. After all, there's only one tile it can give us. Okay, so right over there. The distance. Hmm. Okay. I still don't know what the purpose of this puzzle is, but it seems like I am supposed to find certain buildings that are marked on it. Hmm. Okay. Now we're on the fourth island to do. There's 5 islands, so after this there's one more. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it all this stream. So we'll see. First corner. There's an indent there, but doesn't seem to be helping me much. No. Oh, is this the crater island where I just came from? Yes, it is. So I'm guessing that indent is roughly where it would be underground. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to the maglev train. I cannot zip to the next one, no. I'll just have to spam the cross button then. Come on. No, I don't mean to go back. I mean to go down. Let's see, if I turn it around without leaving, can I go to that other door? Or will I be locked in? Okay, I can leave. Good. Interesting. Ominous. Very ominous. Let's see. Where do we go? There seems to be a lever here. Can I pull that? Does it do anything? Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I trust that. Hmm. Alright. All on Z. Like the 10th Doctor would see and say, all on Z? Hmm. Hmm. So, sounds so fucking ominous. Wait, what? There was a guy there? Fuck. Oh no. He's fleeing. The one time I actually see someone new going around. But the one time I actually see someone and they flee. Story of my life. Alright, what's in here? What the fuck? What does this do to me? Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh no. These were in that book. Problem is, I don't remember what the order was. Was it... What the fuck? Didn't I see two dead versions of this guy in one of the earlier rooms? I'm gonna go off of my bad fucking memory. And I hope I'm gonna get this right. I can get... I thought the next one was the straight line. Actually, can I not go and see the journal in my books and journals? No. It's not in here? Fuck. Oh? I think I might actually be doing it. By sheer coincidence. Um... Oh wait, no, I see. So green is good, orange is bad. Okay, I need to go back. So this one? I know there was something between the eyes. So was it the straight up one then? Right? One. Rotates. Okay, let's see. Does this do anything? That doesn't seem to be doing anything. And Castle Labs lost connection, of course. I don't know. Fucking hell. I don't remember the order. I'm not gonna travel all the way back just to find it. Wait, hold on. Can I... No, I can't go far enough back with the replay. Fuck. God fucking damn it. Gonna have to figure this out, aren't I? Fucking hell. Ay, 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 ay. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Hold on, let me try the other lever. Maybe the other lever does something. What does this show? There's only 2 buttons, so this can't go wrong, right? Yeah, so that just turns it off if I press it twice. So what's the importance of these rooms? Oh, wait, what? Is that a woman? Is that Catherine? Was that Catherine that was there? Huh. I hope it was. Okay, so I still need to figure out the other thing though. Am I gonna have to go back to the fucking lab so I can see what the order was? I guess I have to. But sadly it will be for another time. Because this is where I'm gonna have to end. I will save right here on the simulator, and okay, there is also a save in the game itself as well, just to be safe. And with that, I will be seeing if I can find someone else to raid. Oh god, excuse me. So, now the question is, who can I raid? You know what? If they allow it, I will rate this person. If they allow it. Which is a big if. Yes, it's worked. Go show this dog some love. They are doing currently a collab with Niara, talking about a lot of stuff, including the LA riots. So go show them some love, and like always, it's been a blast, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!